Hi everyone, my name is Miss Yvonne, and today I'm going to tell you some stories and songs about Chinese calligraphy and Chinese culture. So if you're ready, let's get started. So before we get started, let's just look at some Chinese characters first. So a lot of the Chinese characters, they have evolved from the way they were written thousands of years ago to the way we write them today. So you can see that this one looks like a mountain. And this is how we write mountain today. And this character is like a man with the arm forward. And this is how we write a man today. So a lot of characters look like stuff or things in real life. And then it evolved into the way we write the Chinese characters nowadays. So sometimes you can actually guess what the character is about just by looking at it. And another thing I'm going to talk to you about is the 4 treasures of calligraphy. This is how we write Chinese calligraphies in a traditional way, and we need these 4 things or we cannot write. So the first one, of course, is paper. And the second one is the Chinese calligraphy brush. It kind of looks like a pen brush nowadays. And of course the ink and the inkstone, so that we can write out the characters in the black ink. So the Chinese ink is actually made of soot from pine branches. And you can see this is the inkstone. It is actually a special slab made of stone. And it has a small pool carved into it. So you just pour a little bit of water onto it, and then you rub the ink stick against the stone to make liquid ink. And when you're done with your ink, you then dip your brush of your liking into the ink, and then you can write your Chinese characters. But this is the traditional way that how we write the Chinese calligraphy. Nowadays, we have a lot of things that are like this. So these are the modern Chinese brushes. It's actually just like a pen. This one kind of mimic the traditional Chinese brush. And you can just grab your pen, and because it has the tip just like the brush, you can write your Chinese character out. Just like this. And this is the modern ones compared to the 4 treasures of Chinese calligraphy. In Chinese, it is called 文房四宝. Can you repeat after me? 文房四宝. That's right. And now you all know your history and how we write the Chinese characters. Let's listen to some stories and songs, okay? So before we go into our first story, why don't you grab some papers and pens? Any pens will work. You don't really need a Chinese brush, because I'm going to teach you some of the very simple Chinese characters, and you can write with me. So I'll wait for you here, and you can pause the video and come back. Okay. So the first story is The Magic Brush, a story of love, family, and Chinese characters by Cat Ye. Let's see what this story is about. Agong was Jasmine and Tai Tai's grandfather from a faraway land. One spring, he came to live with their family. He could fold rice paper into 100 fluttering birds. He could peel an orange in one long curling swirling peel. And he could name every tree and flower and insect in their garden. Jasmine was a big girl, too big to take afternoon naps anymore. Too big to feel sad in the empty playroom, day after day while her little brother slept. But one day, the playroom wasn't empty anymore. Come with me, Jasmine, Agong said. I think you are ready. For what? She asked. Agong smiled. Magic. Wide-eyed, Jasmine followed him into his room. First, Agong said, you must make a wish. Jasmine paused and whispered shyly in his ear. Agong nodded, and he poured a little clear water into the inkstone, mixing until it was the deep color of night. Then he put his hand over Jasmine's, and together they dipped the brush and touched it to the paper. They are writing something here now. What do you think it is? Wow! Once there was a girl named Jasmine who could fly as high as the moon and the stars, Agong said. Now we have our first character. So, can you grab your pen? And we're gonna write the first one is the moon, 月. Can you repeat after me? 月. That's correct. And first you go like this. It's a vertical stroke. And then the second one is like this. So a horizontal one, and then go down and do like this. And then the third and the fourth is very simple, 2 horizontal strokes that you need to do. And that's right, just like this, you write your first character, 月. And where shall she go, this flying Jasmine? He asked. To rescue a baby dragon that lives at the top of the highest mountain, past the dark forest, terrible rolling river. Now we have the second character, which is mountain, and in Chinese it's called 山. Can you repeat after me? 山. That's correct. And now grab your pen, and the second character is 山. First of all, you do a vertical stroke in the middle, just like this. And then the second one is a smaller vertical stroke like this, and a horizontal one like this. And the third one is also another vertical stroke on the right, just like this. And now you finished your second character, which is the mountain, 山. And what of this river? Shall we wish for a boat to sail across? Well, if you're not afraid of a little water, Agong, I think I'd rather wish for a fish. Now we have our third character, which is the water. Okay, now grab your pen again. Let's write 水. Can you repeat after me? 水. That's right, and it is the water. And first of all, we do a vertical stroke, just like this, and with a little over here. And then the second one is a horizontal stroke, and then a slant to the left. And then the third one is a stroke from the right over here to here, and then go to the right again. And here you have it, your character, water. In Chinese is 水. That's right. Oh no, it's the dark forest. Look at all the eyes. Eee. Do you see all of the eyes over here? What animals do you see here? Perhaps if you wish for a flame for our lantern, you will see that things are not always as they seem. I see monkeys. I love having monkey friends, Agong. And see, they have brought us to a wishing fountain. Here is a coin. What shall you wish for now? A big basket of mooncakes, lychees, bubble tea, baobing, and candy for our dragon. This is not too much to carry up the mountain. Do you think it is too much? What animal do you see here? Not if my last wish for a horse that can fly. Here's a horse, and in Chinese it is called ma. Can you repeat after me? Ma. That's right. And do you see something over here on top of the mountain? Wow, what is that? Agong, I'm going to feed my dragon and take care of her. And can we come again tomorrow every day? Jasmine asked. And this is a dragon. In Chinese, it's called long. Can you repeat after me? Long. That's right. Agong looked up from the papers. Yes, Jasmine, we can come every day. Shall we bring Tai Tai too? He still needs an afternoon nap, So just you and me, okay?阿公 smiled and bowed. Jasmine bowed back. All the spring, they climbed mountains. All through the summer, they flew past the moon. And Agong said that soon, Jasmine would have a brush of her own. Wow! But in the fall, Agong became ill. He was ill for a very long time, and then he was gone. There was no more magic, and no one to make wishes come true. Jasmine was a big girl, too big to want her afternoon naps again, too big to sit and wait alone day after day when she knew Agong was never coming back. Oh no. But one day, Jasmine wasn't alone. Tai Tai had snuck away from his nap to find her. Too big for a nap, he insisted, but he hesitated, unsure, outside Agong's door. Jasmine looked at her little brother for a long time. Come here, Tai Tai, she finally whispered. I think you are ready. For what? He whispered back. Jasmine smiled, a small crooked smile. Magic. Wide-eyed, Tai Tai came into Agong's room. Jasmine poured a bit of clear water into the inkstone, mixing until it was the cool color of evening sky. Then, taking a soft breath, she picked up Agong's brush with her hand over Tai Tai's little one. Together, they made a wish. And it was their grandfather. And it was just as their grandfather had said. Do you see Agong over here? So, we're gonna learn the character Gong. Can you repeat after me? Gong, which is grandfather. And the first one would be a stroke slanting left, just like this. The second one will be another stroke slanting right, just like this. The third one will be a stroke like this. And then the very last one is like a dot, just over here. And here you have it, the character grandfather, Gong. Magic! And do you see Agong over here? He is riding a flying horse, and they are riding the flying dragons. And the dragon is actually drinking bubble tea. So cool. The end. So now let's listen to some songs in Chinese. But first I'm going to teach you how to count from 1 to 10 in Chinese. So can you repeat after me? 1, 1, that's right. And number 2 is 2. Can you repeat after me? 2. And number 3 is 3. Can you repeat after me? 3. And number 4 is 4. Can you repeat after me? 4. And number 5 is 5. Can you repeat after me? 5. So let's repeat from 1 to 5, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. And for number 6, how we show 6 is actually like this. Can you do the sign like this? Good job. So, number 6 is 6. Can you repeat after me? 6. Number 7, 7. Can you repeat after me? 7. Number 8, 8. Can you repeat after me? 8. And number 9, we do it like this. 9. Can you repeat after me? 9. And number 10, 10. Can you repeat after me? 10. So 6 to 10 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, guys. Now you learn your 1, 2, 3. Let's sing this song. It is called 1, 2, 3, 爬上山. And the translation would be 1, 2, 3, climb up the mountain. Okay, let's listen to the song together. 1, 2, 3, 爬上山，4、5、6翻跟头，7、8、9拍皮球，伸出2只手，10个手指头。1、2、3，爬上山，4、5、6翻跟头，7、8、9拍皮球，伸出2只手。
10个手指头。
And for the second book, we are going to learn some more Chinese words. And this is my first book of Chinese words. Let's see what this is about. I. A is for I. Can you repeat after me? I. A word that means love, like the gentle hugs that wrap us like the soft wings of dove. Aww. B is for 包子. Can you repeat after me? 包子. A bun of soft dough filled with tasty bits. When it is hot, eat it slow. C is for 茶. Can you repeat after me? 茶. A steaming cup of tea. We all sit around the table and the cup is passed from you to me. D is for 灯笼. Can you repeat after me? 灯笼. A lantern hung up high, a bright paper lamp against the night sky. Wow, so beautiful. G is for 狗. Can you repeat after me? 狗. What is this animal here? Yeah, our dog Very Dare gives a happy wong wong when friends come near. H is for 红. The happy color red. Can you repeat after me? 红. That's right. We see it all around us when the new year is ahead. K is for 筷子. What is this over here? Do you know how to use these? Yeah, that's right, chopsticks. It takes two to bring yummy bites from your plate to you. L is for 龙. This one you already know. 龙, can you repeat after me? 龙, that's right. What is a 龙? Yeah, it is a dragon. Dragon power is good with a big mighty roar. Dragon guards our neighborhood. M is for 米. Can you repeat after me? 米. A bowl of cooked rice piled up high, so steamy and nice. Yum. N is for 奶. Can you repeat after me? 奶. Grandmas are sweet. They give us hugs and love and sometimes a treat. Q is for 球. Can you repeat after me? 球. A ball smooth and round, bounces high to the sky and comes back to the ground. R is for 日. Can you repeat after me? 日. The bright hot sun with a shiny happy face says, "Get up! It's time for fun." W is for 尾巴. Can you repeat after me? 尾巴. A happy wagging tail greets you with joy day or night without fail. X is for 熊猫. Can you repeat after me? 熊猫. What is this animal here? Oh, furry panda, soft as sheep, munches on bamboo leaves and drifts off to sleep. Y is for 月. Can you repeat after me? 月. This one you already know too. It's the moon shines so bright, dancing with twinkling stars. It lights up the dark night. Z is for 再见. Can you repeat after me? 再见. Goodbye. We say more good times together when we meet another day. The end. Good job, guys. You learned so many more Chinese words now. And now I'm going to teach you another Chinese song. It's a song that almost every Chinese kid know. And it's called Two Tigers. Can you show me your fingers too? So two in Chinese, you learned already, is 二. Or in this case, we said 两. Two tigers in Chinese would be 两只老虎. Can you repeat that for me? 两只老虎. So, two tigers, run very fast. Run very fast. 两只老虎跑得快. One without an ear, one without a tail. 一只没有耳朵，一只没有尾巴，真奇怪，真奇怪。 That's so weird. That's so weird. And now you know the song. Now let's listen to the song together.
两只老虎，两只老虎，跑得快，跑得快。一只没有耳朵，一只没有尾巴，真奇怪，真奇怪。两只老虎，两只老虎，跑得快，跑得快。一只没有耳朵，一只没有尾巴，真奇怪，真奇怪。
And now for the very last story, we're going to talk about a story called 在海滩 at the beach by Hui Wong Li. It is a beautiful day at the beach. Wow. Xiaoming is learning to write Chinese. Many Chinese characters are like pictures, says his mother as she draws in the sand. 人, I know what that character says, Xiaoming. It means person. See, it looks like someone walking, just like this one. So we're gonna write this character together. Grab your own pen and 人. Can you repeat after me? 人 is a person or people. First of all, you do a stroke like this to the left and then another stroke to the right. And there you have it, your character 人, which means person, 大. And this one looks like a person stretching out his arms and legs. It means big, 大. Can you repeat after me? 大. This one is very simple too, so let's grab your pen. First of all, do a horizontal stroke like this. And then just like the character 人 before, one stroke to the left. And then another stroke to the right. There you have it. This is the character big, 大. Can you repeat after me? 大. So what is the opposite of big? It's small, 小. Can you repeat after me? 小. Xiaoming draws in the sand with a stick, small. He says as he draws the character. Looks like someone with his head bowed and arms at his sides. Let's learn how to write this one, okay? First of all, you do a vertical stroke just like this, and you go up a little bit like this. And then one little dot on the left, and another dot on the right. And there you have it, 小. Can you repeat after me? 小, and it means small. 天. Do you remember the character for sky? His mother asked. First, you draw the character for a person and then you put a line above. This one is pretty easy too, so let's write together, alright? First of all, you do a horizontal stroke just like this, and then another horizontal stroke just underneath it, and then the character person, one stroke to the left, one stroke to the right. There you have it. It's 天, the sky. Can you repeat after me? 天, 天. That's right. And this character you already know, 水. I know what water looks like, Xiaoming says. A big splash. Good job. And this one you know too. And mountain is easy to remember. Do you still remember how to write mountain? It's called 山. Can you repeat after me? 山. Says his mother because the character looks like a group of 3 mountains. 沙, but sand needs a little more imagination. First, because sand is found near the water, there are 3 strokes symbolizing the water. Can you help me draw them? She asks as she continues. Next comes the character for small. 小. That's right, and his mother said, finally there's a long stroke at the bottom as if someone were digging in the sand. And there you have it. The character 沙, can you repeat after me? 沙, which means sand. This one is 女. Can you repeat after me? 女. The character for woman is much easier to remember, Xiaoming says. It looks like a mother holding a baby. So let's learn to write this character together, shall we? So first of all, you do a stroke like this, to the left and then to the right, like this. Secondly, you put a stroke over here on the right and to the left, just like this. And then thirdly, you put a horizontal stroke just on top here. There you have it. 女, can you repeat after me? 女, woman or girl. 子, and the character for child is easy too. 子, can you repeat after me? 子, because it looks like a child serving his parents, just like over here. So now let's learn how to write the character 子. First of all, you do a horizontal stroke like this and then to the left. Secondly, a vertical stroke, down and then a little bit up. And thirdly, a horizontal stroke just across over here. Very simple. It's the character 子, which means child. What word do you make when you put woman and child together? Asked his mother. Good, says Xiaoming. Then he smiled. It has been a good day at the beach. So the character woman and the character child, 女子, when it combines together, it means good. 好. Can you repeat after me? 好. And now you learn a lot of Chinese characters. The end. This is the book At the Beach. And today I teach you a lot of Chinese characters and words. I hope you learned something today. My name is Ms. Yvonne and I will see you next time. Bye!